I might end up honing it. I thought it was gonna do a lot of newer movies. They should have like a newer list scary movies. Like I'm there. I got you. I'm gonna go off the thing just off looks. But I have heard people say the thing was like scarier for sure. I think uh I feel like Tethered is scarier because it wasn't us like the girl got trapped in a different like a dimension or time or something like that, and then like her past selves or their past selves came back for them. Nah, that's a lot more trippy. I ain't gonna lie. If I had a second me trying to kill me, good. Bright night. Uh, damn. Damn, this hose is tough. These some old. I wasn't even born when some of these movies came out, bro. What is this? I don't want to do Michael Myers because I feel like Michael Myers isn't really that scary, bro. Like he walks. He walks everywhere he goes, and he just has a knife, and he's just coming after you. You know. Uh, I'm gonna go with this. But like off appearance wise, that's scary. He's like a vampire. Some of this one. Right night. Um. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm definitely gonna go with Jigsaw. I don't care what you say. Jigsaw would be scary as shit. Xenomorph would be scary as shit. Um, I'd probably go with Leprechaun. I'd be scared of a Leprechaun more than Ghostface. Ghostface is just he's a human killer. Like anybody that's just like human, I feel like I can't be too scared. I can't be too scared of you. Like, you know? Like don't get me wrong, like I guess I can't really say that when you can look at Jigsaw. Cause I mean he's a human killer. But it's the way he does it though. Like you wake up, don't know where you are, contraption setup that's set to kill you after a certain time if you can't figure out the contraption. That's scary as hell. I don't care what you say. That's scary. Like Ghostface just invades your home. And in my opinion, he just ain't invaded the right home yet. I go in America. There's gun owners everywhere. What are we talking about? That nigga would get blasted. Uh, I haven't seen either. I gotta go off looks. I'm probably gonna go with Tooth Fairy. I've seen this. Oh, Insidious. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm probably going Insidious. Absolutely. What? That thing's terrifying. Three finger turn. Don't know that one. David Lost Wood. I don't. So, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to think. Like, if you saw a predator though, and he isn't he like 7 feet? I feel like I don't know. I feel like predator alone would scare you more than a doll movie, right? Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, if you saw a dog running at you with a knife, you'd freak the fuck out. You gotta go. Let me ask Morgan. Like, Morgan, real quick, real quick. Would you be scared of a Chucky doll running at you or Predator? Probably Predator, right? Morgan, you there? Oh damn, I think nigga wouldn't do some chat. I'm probably gonna go with just Predator, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Predator would be scarier. Like him and Alien are right there with each other. Count. Damn. All right, Freddy Krueger. Can't escape it. There we go. We get to some ones I know a little bit. I'm going with The Exorcist. Anything supernatural and like possessed is trippy. That's trippy. Um, big Leatherface. Uh, 2005. Can I get a description? Uh, and it sounds human. Sounds human. They're both human. Leatherface is probably gonna be scarier. Um, I think Jack Torrance is pretty scary. But at the end of the day, he was just a human that lost his mind to living in that hotel. Because he was. I don't think. Was he possessed? I don't think he was possessed. I think he was manipulated by the supernatural beings that were there. And this shit. Pennywise? I feel like Pennywise. I don't know. If there was a nigga in your closet around and he was he was in clown makeup saying you'll float too with a balloon in his hand. Nah, bro. I think you'd be terrified, bro. And Pennywise feeds off your fears. Like I feel like he purposely does shit that's traumatic to you. Like he's like, that's crazy. He's kind of like Smile, but nowhere near as dangerous as Smile. He can't control all your senses and shit like that completely, and have you completely in a hypnotic like trance and not even know about it. But he feeds off your fears the same exact way. He's like a lower grade. But off the fact that he feeds off your fears, I'm probably gonna go. Candyman. Yeah, I'm probably gonna say Candyman. Yo, that is funny. Monster House? What? That is funny. Monster House wasn't even like. I mean, I guess as a kid it was kind of scary. As a kid it was scary, but I mean, look at it now. Like, would you be scared of Monster House? Like, the house was haunted. Yes, it was. Like, how bad could it really been if Nutcracker stayed there? You know what I'm saying? Oh, but Nutcracker, he was able to do that because it was his wife and she was in the house, and I think she was the one hunting the house now, right? I think so, yeah. So of course he could stay in there. I think Annabelle probably would still be scarier. I think it's just because like it's nut like I used to watch the Monster House a lot as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I just liked the movie. It was fun. It's cool. But I don't think it was like. I don't think it was too scary. Like Annabelle scary. I'm going to Annabelle. That's a good pick though. I like Monster House. I don't know this one. That looks crazy. I'm probably gonna say Art of the Clown. I don't really think. Well, I don't really think he's scary either though. This is just a human, by the way. This is just a literally another human that's just killing people. That's it. I don't know. That looks like on some supernatural shit. Never mind. I'm going with Ether. Never seen it. Pale Man. Never seen it. I'm just gonna pick one. Charlie Wilson. Charlie's phone. I don't know. Damn. Norman from Don't Breathe versus Michael Myers. I think situation wise, Norman. I think Norman, you'd be a lot more scared, in my opinion. Man trying to, he's trying to, I don't know if I can say it on Twitch, but he's trying to get that thing. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? By force, and you're put in a situation where the lights are completely out. There's no light at all, and he's a blind man, so he knows his own house very well, so he can he can get around just fine. And he's an old school veteran. That aim and that real nice. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think he'd be scarier. And then not only that, once he gets you, he keeps you in his basement and forces you to have his. Yeah, that situation is way scarier. Like psychologically, that's just very traumatic. Like you can say anything's gonna be traumatic watching somebody kill somebody, right? But it goes deeper when you like go to the level that he did. Evil Dead Rising. I've seen both Evil Deads. Is this the which version is this? I don't know this one. You got Evil Dead where they went to like the basement, where they went to the cabin actually, and then you got Evil Dead, the newest one that came out where I think they were staying in an apartment complex and then like it started. They hunted the whole thing. Patrick Bateman. I don't think he was that scary. I'm probably gonna go with Evil Dead. Even though I don't know this version of Evil Dead, I have seen the Evil Dead movie, so I get the premise of usually how it goes. Somebody gets possessed. Um, and usually it's pretty fucking scary. Not gonna lie, it's pretty scary. Morgan claims that Babadook was extremely scary, extremely. So I might have to go Babadook. Uh, but I have seen Jason. I feel like Jason. I don't think I'm on. Cause Jason is human too, but he's like, I don't know, he like superhuman. Like bullets ain't enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he be tanking that mug. I swear. Um, and it's just regular Jason. I'm probably gonna go Babadook. Jacob Goodnight, never seen it. The Grabber, Black Phone. Have seen the Black Phone. That movie wasn't necessarily scary, but it was a little trippy. It was definitely trippy. Oh, Black Phone though. Babyface Killer. I don't know this one, but I will say Babyface Killer. That movie wasn't necessarily scary, but the idea of it is kind of scary, right? Like think about it. You're trapped in an endless loop where you keep dying. Like there's a killer that's coming for you every day. I don't know. The thought of that is terrifying. My opinion. Don't know that one. Dang, don't know that one. I didn't even see these two. This is new. I'll go with a witch. It's new too. We didn't see these last. How are we on a new round and I didn't see these right? I don't think maybe this one. I'll go lights out. Uh, I'm gonna go with a nun maybe. I'm gonna still say us. Why would they do this? That's crazy. All right, all right, all right. I think seeing the alien itself is scary. This says who's the scariest. But I feel like you gotta put feats. you gotta put feats in there too. So it's like I don't know. I feel like anything because you gotta think the alien is terrifying because you've never seen something like this, and of course it's gonna kill you. They're very violent. They're apex predators. All right, cool. It's like if I'm being honest, right? Like think about like if you saw like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, you'd be scared as hell. Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like these prehistoric creatures that well we know a little bit about them. But we've never seen them. And like of course they would be scary off first glance. But I feel like the jigsaw he's way more than that, bro. Like you're put in a contraption, no one knows where you are. Usually you start off with about like, I don't know, maybe 5 contestants, 6, you know? And then they all die by the end of it, usually. It's you left. And by at that point you've had to go through series of like challenges where you've probably seen some very mentally fucked up shit, you know? Like nah, I'm probably gonna go so maybe the Tooth Fairy. I don't know. I'm gonna go Insidious. I think Insidious is definitely scary. I'm probably gonna go Predator. I'm gonna go Freddy Krueger for this reason. How can you escape sleeping? Like you can't escape sleeping. Everybody has to do it. That in itself is scary. Like when I go to sleep, I'm gonna have to meet this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's crazy. Like, nah, that's trippy. Pennywise. Pennywise would be more scary. Uh, you just don't have to say his name. Uh, what's Annabelle like a possessed doll? Right? I've seen parts of Annabelle. I'm trying to think like who would I be like? Oh, Annabelle's scarier. I say Candyman. I'm gonna say Annabelle. I might say Annabelle. I say Annabelle. I don't know if Candyman. Like I watched Candyman. I don't think I was necessarily scared. Like he's scary, but I don't know if he was like, oh my god, you know, not Smile scary. If y'all have ever heard me talk about Smile, y'all, I hype up that movie a lot because it's scary as hell. Like that's like Smile is probably one of the scariest movies I think I've like seen in my time. I've seen a lot of scary movies, but like psychologically having me leaving the movie theater, you know, like I'm internally messed up now from watching that movie. A bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta reset myself. I gotta listen to positive music on the way home. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing has ever had me like that. Uh, maybe this one. Maybe I can see if I see something about Sam. Uh, okay. There it is. Came out in 2007. Was it? All right. It's like stories. It's like that one film, Bedtime Stories, where like all these bedtime stories start coming alive, and they're like must be like horror, bringing these entities. I asked for a description. They didn't give me a description. Let me look right. Pajamas. Appears in each story, it says. See. Mm, now I feel like I need to see the movie. So I might hold it. I might hold it. I don't know. I might hold it. Cause I mean, like bedtime stories. If it's similar to that, bedtime stories, I would say is scarier than Norman. Only because like a supernatural being is coming after you now. That's scary. Like I don't know. I feel like supernatural wins most of the time. I'm gonna just go Sam. Evil Dead. I don't care. I don't care. I think Evil Dead is scary as hell to have coming after you. Oh yeah. No. Uh, Black Phone. I feel like Babyface. I might have to go off the principle alone. Like you gotta take feats in there, bro. Restarting your day and you don't know who your killer is and he keeps coming after you to kill you every day. Nah. To keep reliving it? Ah, nah. Yeah, I think Babyface killer. Cause Black Phone, you get trapped in there. I think the tributes part about Black Phone was like you got stuck in the basement, of course, right? But like seeing the past children or people that was in there before you, that was like I think the biggest tributes part about that film for real. Uh, that shit just looks trippy. That, that looks trippy. Ah, maybe the Nun. I think the Nun would be scary. I think Jigsaw would still be scary. I think Insidious would still be scary. Freddy still be scary. You can't escape that. Still be scarier. I'm gonna give it to Annabelle. I'm gonna give it to Evil Dead. Ah, you had a good run. I had a good run. You know what I'm saying? You real scary, but I might give it to Babyface Killer. Maybe I need to watch. Should I put in let's do this. Let's see. Let's cover. All right. 16. 1 hour and 17 minutes. Okay. Didn't have very good runtime, I'll tell you that. Kills his victims in the dark. All right. Hey, check out the channel, y'all. Check out the channel. You know what I'm saying? Linwood. Show your boy some love. I appreciate it. I plan on doing this too, y'all, cause I haven't did this in a while and I wanted to, so I plan on doing this too. Lights out. I don't know. Let's just say scene. Oh, I know I spelled that wrong. My bad, y'all. Horrifying scene. Let's see. That back on. Okay. You see, you would have chose the grabber over the babyface killer. Who's the grabber? Who's the grabber? Must have been one of the ones I didn't know. I was going off based off the looks. Um. Okay, but this one right here, y'all. I feel like lights out. Oh, black phone. Okay, okay, okay. The ideal of it is more scarier though. Like the idea of it, think about it, bro. Like you can't escape your death and it's in a loop endlessly. I don't know. And you gotta think, the babyface killer wasn't necessarily being very creative. He could have been like really dark with it. I guess you gotta go based off what he did though. Cause I mean, cause I was about to say you gotta like think. I don't know. I just feel like that idea is a lot scarier. I just feel like the idea of somebody coming after you every day and you couldn't figure out who it is, you know, be scarier. Cause I feel like Black Phone, like I said, the trippiest part about that was seeing the past people that was in there with you that died before you, which is definitely trippy. But like once it's over, it's over. Unless unless their souls like live on in that little room like the other ones did, maybe. But I will say though, of this one right here, y'all, I think Lights Out might have it. Maybe. Maybe. Because like, yeah, okay. Just light a candle, turn on the lights in the room. But I just witnessed this thing blow out all the lights. You know? So I know for a fact like some BS would probably happen and the candles would go out. I just know. You know? And you can't escape night. And if it can turn your lights off, then yeah, you're screwed. You know? So I'll probably go Lights Out. Uh I'm gonna go Jigsaw still. I think the Nun is scary, but I just think the Jigsaw is scarier. Like I'd be terrified. Uh Insidious. Is this the first Insidious, y'all? Can't remember. I wanna say maybe. It's a tough one. I wanna say maybe Insidious. So I feel like Insidious is trippy. Like extremely trippy. Uh ah. But also not being able to escape your sleep is trippy. Like, I would say that right there. They're but Insidious, doesn't that demon like hunt you? And there's so many Insidious. Like the old lady had to go into like the different world, the different planes to even fix what was going on. And there's a lot of different Insidious. So I'm trying to remember like what happens specifically. Yeah, I might have to look. Maybe I should. For time's sake purposes, I'm not trying to be here. So I think I'm gonna just go with Insidious. I think Insidious might be more. I'm gonna go with that. I might say I'm biased. Evil Dead is one of my favorite like scary movies or like series. Uh, I might go Lights Out for this one. I might go Lights Out for this one. Let me look at. Nah. I just go Lights Out. I just go Lights Out. I'm gonna go Evil Dead again. You know, I didn't even think about it, y'all. Dead Rise. Is that the newest one? Hold on. something real quick. It is okay. All right, then yeah, nah, for sure, absolutely, absolutely. Hey man, she don't need no light to kill you. All right, I might have been way off, but I'm what? Jason? A fucking teddy bear? Stop it. I'm cool. Hey, I'm cool with Freddy being at the top though. I'm cool with Freddy being at the top though. You can't escape sleep. I do agree with that. But I don't know. I feel like there's other people scarier in an aspect. Like Freddy was scary because you had to see him. Like he was always gonna be there. Looks wise, he wasn't that scary. Like he just got third degree burns, or is that fourth degree? Uh, Xenomorph. Jigsaw was at 9. I was at 10. This is probably about what I was.